Welcome to Q&A Wire.
In this problem, we have two masses on top of each other. The problem gives us two situations. First, the horizontal force is applied on the upper block, and second, the horizontal force is applied on the lower block. The problem asks us what is the acceleration on each blocks given these two situations. So this problem involves applying Newton's law of motion. We have to identify first the individual forces acting on each block on these two cases. Let's start first with a case, and these are the given values. Let's start first with the case where the applied force is on the upper block. Let's draw the free body diagram of the upper block. Forces acting on this block are its weight, the normal force, the horizontal force, and the friction. So you can see from the diagram, we can infer that the applied force is equals is applied force minus the friction is equals to the, from second law, for a body that's accelerating, the net force is equal to the product of the mass and the acceleration. Isolating A1 to the left side equation, we have where the value of friction is the product of the coefficient mu and the normal force. As you can see to the diagram, the normal force is equal with the weight of the upper block, which is m1g. Inserting the given values, then also note that g, or the acceleration due to gravity, is equals to 10 meter per second squared. Then the acceleration for the upper block when the force is applied on the upper block is 4 meter per second squared. Now for the lower block, these are the forces acting on this block. Its weight, the normal force of the upper block, since the lower block is under the upper block, the normal force of the lower block, and the friction. According to the problem, the floor is smooth. As such, there is no friction between the lower block and the floor. Only the friction between these two blocks. From the diagram, we can infer that for the horizontal plane, the friction force is equals to the product of the mass of the lower block and the acceleration. And we know that friction force is just mu m1g. Then, simplifying, we have a sub 2 is equals to Inserting the given values, then A sub 2 is equals to 1 meter per second squared divided by the mass of the lower block. Now for the situation 2, wherein the horizontal force is applied on the lower block, again, let's draw the free body diagram. For the upper block, the forces are normal force, the weight, and the friction. From the diagram, we can infer that the friction is equals to the product of the mass of upper block and its acceleration, which in turn, this is just equal to A sub 1 is equals to mu mg m1g over m1, or simply A sub 1 is equals to mu g. Inserting the given values, then A1 is equals to 2 meter per second squared. Now for the lower block, these are the forces acting on it. The normal force, force due to weight, the normal force of the upper block, the applied horizontal force, and the friction with the upper block. From this diagram, we can infer that the applied force minus friction force is equals to the product of the mass and the acceleration. Then, isolating A sub 2 to the left side equation, we have applied force minus mu m1g over m2 plus A2 is equals also to 2 meter per second squared.